Welcome back to Life Advice for You, where we tackle the truths no one else will. What if everything you thought about aging and staying healthy was only part of the truth? After falling ill, I had a revelation. Living a long and fulfilling life after 65 isn't just about drinking more water or exercising regularly. While these habits are beneficial, they alone are not enough to ensure good health in your later years. Many believe that simply staying hydrated and staying active can prevent illness, but the reality is far more complex. As we grow older, our bodies change, and what worked in our younger years may no longer be effective or even safe. Drinking too much water, for example, can put excess strain on the kidneys, leading to imbalances in electrolytes. Likewise, excessive exercise can increase the risk of joint injuries, making movement more difficult instead of improving mobility. Through personal experience, I've come to understand that maintaining good health in old age requires a more thoughtful approach, one that goes beyond conventional wisdom. It's not just about what you do, but how you do it. In this video, I will share 5 essential principles that can help you stay healthy, active, and independent after 65. But before we begin, if you find this information valuable, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps me continue sharing these important lessons on aging well. If you agree with the points discussed, comment 1 below, and if you think I can improve, comment 0. Your feedback means a lot to me. Now let's get started on the 5 key factors for a longer, healthier life. 1. Maintain good quality sleep. Did you know that as we age, quality sleep becomes one of the most powerful keys to maintaining health and longevity? It is not just a period of rest, but a vital function that supports brain health, strengthens the immune system, and promotes longevity. Yet many older adults struggle with falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up feeling unrefreshed. Poor sleep can lead to fatigue, irritability, weakened immunity, and even an increased risk of serious health conditions such as heart disease and dementia. Understanding our body's natural rhythms is essential to restoring restful sleep. The human body operates on an internal circadian rhythm, which controls sleep-wake cycles. With age, this rhythm shifts, making older adults more likely to feel sleepy earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning. However, irregular sleep patterns can confuse the body and lead to restless nights. A study from Harvard Medical School found that maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, helps regulate the body's internal clock, improving both sleep quality and overall health. A comfortable sleep environment is equally important. Experts recommend keeping the bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, as excessive heat, light, or noise can interfere with deep sleep. Investing in a supportive mattress, soft bedding, and blackout curtains can make a significant difference. Limiting screen exposure in the evening is also crucial, as the blue light emitted from phones and televisions suppresses melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. Diet and lifestyle choices also play a major role. Certain foods naturally promote sleep, such as almonds, cherries, and oatmeal, which contain melatonin and magnesium to help the body relax. On the other hand, caffeine, alcohol, and heavy meals before bedtime can disrupt sleep by stimulating the nervous system or causing digestive discomfort. Exercise, too, is beneficial. Regular physical activity has been shown to reduce symptoms of insomnia and promote deeper sleep. However, it's important to avoid vigorous exercise too close to bedtime, as it can raise adrenaline levels and make it harder to unwind. Stress and anxiety are some of the most common barriers to restful sleep. Racing thoughts and worries can prevent the mind from settling, leading to restlessness throughout the night. Dr. Matthew Walker, a leading neuroscientist and sleep expert, emphasizes that mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and gratitude journaling can help quiet the mind and prepare the body for sleep. A warm bath, Soothing music or a bedtime routine that signals relaxation can also encourage restful sleep. For those who experience persistent sleep disturbances, seeking medical advice is crucial. Conditions like sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, and chronic insomnia are common in older adults and can significantly impact sleep quality. A healthcare provider can assess underlying issues and recommend appropriate treatments, such as lifestyle modifications, therapy, or medical interventions. Ultimately, quality sleep is a pillar of healthy aging. It restores energy, enhances mood, supports cognitive function, and even helps prevent chronic diseases. By prioritizing good sleep habits, creating a relaxing bedtime routine, and listening to your body's needs, you can experience more energized days and restful nights, allowing you to fully enjoy the years ahead. 2. Cultivate a good temper and positive attitude. Aging is a journey, and our mindset shapes how we experience it. Some people grow older feeling burdened by regrets, while others embrace life with joy and resilience. The difference isn't in what happens to them, it's in how they choose to see it. I once met a woman named Mary, a 78-year-old widow who had every reason to feel defeated. After losing her husband and facing health challenges, loneliness crept in. She told me there was a time she woke up each morning thinking, "What's the point?" But one day, she decided to change that. Instead of focusing on what she had lost, she started writing down 3 things she was grateful for every day. At first, it was simple things: her morning coffee, a kind neighbor, the sound of birds outside her window. But over time, she noticed a shift. She felt lighter, more hopeful, and more engaged with life. A study from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health found that individuals with a positive outlook were 30% more likely to live past the age of 85. But positivity isn't just about pretending everything is perfect. It's about actively choosing to see the good, even in hard times. Mary also realized the importance of who she spent time with. She made an effort to reconnect with old friends, joined a local knitting group, and started volunteering at a community center. She once told me, "I stopped waiting for happiness to come to me. I went out and found it." Her story stuck with me because it proved that we have the power to shape our own happiness, no matter our age. Another key to staying positive is having a sense of purpose. After retirement, many people feel lost without their work routine. But purpose doesn't have to be a job. It can be anything that brings meaning to your day. For Mary, it was knitting blankets for newborns at the hospital. For someone else, it might be gardening, writing, or mentoring younger generations. When you have something to wake up for, life feels richer. Of course, we all have negative thoughts from time to time. Mary did too. But instead of letting them control her, she learned to reframe her thinking. When she felt like she was too old to try something new, she reminded herself that wisdom and experience are gifts, not limitations. That simple shift in perspective made all the difference. Another thing that helped Mary? Movement. She wasn't an athlete, but she committed to taking a short walk every day, even if it was just around the block. She discovered that moving her body boosted her energy, lifted her mood, and made her feel more alive. And finally, laughter. Mary believed in the power of humor. She watched funny movies, shared jokes with friends. Laughter, she said, made life feel lighter. Mary's story taught me that aging well isn't about avoiding hardships. It's about choosing how we respond to them. If we focus on gratitude, surround ourselves with positive people, find purpose, and keep moving, life can be just as fulfilling at 80 as it was at 40. So let me ask you, what is one thing that brought you joy today? 3. Care for your digestive health. Good digestive health is essential for a strong body, sharp mind, and lasting energy. Yet, as we age, digestion slows down, leading to bloating, constipation, and nutrient deficiencies. The good news: you can take control of your gut health with a few simple habits. Did you know that 70% of your immune system is in your gut? That means a healthy digestive system doesn't just help with digestion, it boosts immunity, reduces inflammation, and even supports brain function. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that maintaining a balanced gut microbiome can lower the risk of digestive diseases, improve metabolism, and even enhance mood. One of the best ways to support digestion is by eating fiber-rich foods like whole grains, beans, leafy greens, and berries. Fiber keeps your system moving and feeds good bacteria in the gut, reducing the risk of colon cancer and constipation. Hydration is just as important. Water helps break down food and keeps digestion smooth. But remember, balance is key. Too little water can lead to constipation, while too much can dilute essential nutrients. Your gut bacteria also play a crucial role in digestion. Probiotics, found in yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut, introduce beneficial bacteria, while prebiotics, found in onions, garlic, and bananas, feed them. This combination supports a strong digestive system and can even improve brain health. Smaller, more frequent meals help ease digestion, while avoiding processed foods prevents gut irritation. Many people also develop food sensitivities over time. If you notice bloating or discomfort after eating certain foods, keeping a food diary can help identify triggers. Movement is medicine for digestion. Walking, yoga, or swimming helps stimulate the digestive system, preventing bloating and constipation. The Mayo Clinic recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week for better digestion and overall health. Finally, stress can upset digestion just as much as a poor diet. The gut and brain are connected, meaning anxiety and tension can lead to acid reflux, indigestion, and discomfort. Relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or simply enjoying a hobby can help calm your digestive system. By eating well, staying hydrated, moving daily, and managing stress, you can keep your digestive system strong, feel more energized, and improve overall health. Small changes today can lead to a healthier, longer life. What's one simple step you can take to support your digestion? Please comment below. Fourth, maintain healthy bones and joints. Imagine this. You wake up, stretch, and step out of bed feeling strong and steady. You take a walk outside, play with your grandkids, or even dance at a family gathering without worrying about aching joints or fragile bones. That kind of freedom isn't just luck. It comes from the small choices we make every day. And the good news is, it's never too late to start. As we age, maintaining strong bones and flexible joints becomes essential for staying active and independent. Osteoporosis, a condition that weakens bones, becomes more common, making them more fragile and prone to fractures. What once felt like sturdy limbs can suddenly feel more vulnerable. Sometimes even a small bump can leave a lasting impact, or in severe cases, a sneeze can lead to a fracture. But the good news is, there are ways to protect your bones and joints and keep them strong for years to come. One of the most important steps is ensuring you get enough calcium. While supplements are an option, the best source is still your diet. Dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are great sources. But if those aren't for you, leafy greens, almonds, tofu, and fortified plant-based milks can help. However, calcium alone isn't enough. Your body needs vitamin D to absorb it properly. The easiest way to get vitamin D is sunlight. But if you live in an area with limited sun exposure, fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified foods can help. And in some cases, a supplement may be necessary. Beyond diet, staying physically active is key to keeping bones and joints strong. Weight-bearing exercises like walking, dancing, or strength training help maintain bone density, while lower-impact activities like swimming and cycling keep joints flexible without adding strain. Activities like Tai Chi and yoga also improve balance, reducing the risk of falls that could lead to fractures. Hydration and managing inflammation play an important role as well. Joints rely on water to stay lubricated, so drinking plenty of fluids throughout the day helps keep them moving smoothly. Inflammation, which can worsen joint pain, can be reduced by eating omega-3 rich foods like salmon and walnuts, as well as anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric and ginger. Lastly, regular checkups with your doctor are essential. Bone density scans can help detect early signs of osteoporosis, allowing for preventive measures before problems arise. If you ever experience persistent joint pain or unexpected fractures, don't ignore it. Early intervention can make a huge difference in maintaining mobility and quality of life. Aging doesn't mean losing strength or independence. By staying active, eating the right foods, and taking care of your bones and joints, you can continue to live a vibrant, fulfilling life for years to come. If you know someone who could benefit from this message, feel free to share this with them. A little encouragement can go a long way in supporting each other's health and well-being. 5. In nurturing knowledge in investing in health properly. As we grow older, investing in our health and knowledge becomes one of the most important decisions we can make. We don't need to be doctors, but understanding the basics of maintaining our well-being allows us to make informed choices. Regular checkups, staying informed about potential health risks, and being proactive about screenings help catch problems early and prevent minor issues from becoming major ones. Many hesitate to spend on healthcare, but regular tests for conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis are not unnecessary expenses. They are investments in longevity and independence. A woman in her late 60s learned this lesson while navigating retirement alone. After her husband passed away, her children, worried about her being lonely, took turns inviting her to live with them. At first, she enjoyed the company, but over time, differences in habits and lifestyles created tension. She realized she had been too involved in their lives, imposing her will without meaning to. Eventually, after a major argument, she moved back to her own home and made a conscious decision to focus on her own happiness instead of controlling family matters. She stopped interfering with how her son and daughter-in-law raised their children, no longer stressed over household conflicts, and felt a weight lift from her shoulders. Instead of loneliness, she found a new sense of freedom. She actively built friendships, joined senior clubs, and connected with people who shared her interests. Her children still visited, but she now enjoyed a more relaxed and fulfilling life. Many believe that living with children and grandchildren is the only way to avoid loneliness in old age, but she discovered that true happiness comes from maintaining a balance between family and personal fulfillment. Keeping up with medical advancements is equally important. Research continues to introduce new treatments and prevention strategies that can improve our health outcomes. Following reputable health sources, discussing new recommendations with doctors, and staying open to updated medical advice help ensure we are making the best choices for our bodies. A man in his late 60s had a similar realization when he moved in with his son after losing his wife. At first, he welcomed the warmth of family, but over time, differences in lifestyle became evident. His early-to-bed routine clashed with his son's late nights, and his frugal habits did not align with his children's modern spending habits. The final straw came during an argument over a broken vase, when his son dismissed the cost and told him he needed to adapt to the times. At that moment, he realized the emotional gap between them was larger than he had thought. Rather than letting frustration build, he decided to adapt. He learned to use technology to stay connected, joined local senior groups, and built a life that didn't revolve solely around his children. Instead of expecting them to change, he embraced their differences while finding his own way to enjoy retirement. Over time, their relationship improved, and his time with family became more harmonious. Another woman, Mrs. Mary, 65, found happiness in simplicity. She believes that retirement isn't about spending extravagantly, but about maintaining a life that is both manageable and fulfilling. She follows a minimalist lifestyle, keeping only what she truly needs, focusing on good health and maintaining a clutter-free home. She values nutritious, home-cooked meals over expensive delicacies, knowing that real health comes from balance rather than luxury. Many seniors spend impulsively, but she believes that saving wisely and prioritizing health leads to a more peaceful and stress-free retirement. As we age, we often reflect on what truly matters. Study from the American Heart Association revealed that engaging in 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week reduces the risk of premature death by 41%. Experts also recommend small but powerful changes, such as consuming dark chocolate, rich in antioxidants, to improve brain function and heart health, and supplementing with vitamin D to boost immunity and bone strength. Moreover, it's time for us to stay mentally active by reading, solving puzzles, or learning new skills to reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Strong social connections also play a vital role in longevity, as those who maintain friendships and community ties are generally happier and healthier. Bernard Baruch said, "The secret of a long life is to never stop learning, never stop growing, and never stop moving." This quote highlights the importance of continuous self-care and curiosity. Staying active, keeping our minds engaged, and prioritizing our health allow us to embrace aging as a journey of opportunity rather than decline. Aging is not about giving up, but about adapting. Life at 60 and beyond is not just about how long one lives, but how one chooses to experience each day. Prioritizing health, maintaining meaningful connections, and embracing new experiences create a future filled with purpose and joy. If today's insights resonated with you, take a small step toward a healthier, happier future. Whether it's booking a health checkup, going for a short walk, or simply calling a loved one. Remember, the choices we make today shape the life we experience tomorrow. Thank you for being part of this journey. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next videos.